Definitely rest in peace.
Okay, speaking of resting in peace, this man offed his friend after their balls touched during a threesome.
That's a little boy.
Story.
I'm sorry.
So when you doing a threesome, fellas, I have to ask the fellas.
Talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Do we have to?
Let's talk about it.
This ain't cool.
Nah.
This is so not cool. This is a little youngster. He a old looking, or he a young looking old nigga.
Yeah.
But his eyes tell a story of something that happened. His eyes had that circle around him. I don't know. Maybe he got traumatic like that when he was a child. But he got mad at his friend for his balls touching his balls. How did y'all balls get that close in a threesome? Have you ever had a threesome?
Yes.
Okay, please explain to us. Is there a way your balls can click clack?
Okay.
Now show me the click clack.
Now here's the thing. I think what these young dudes was doing is watching way too much on their phone, internet, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Getting off, watching
Pornhub, huh?
Watching, you know what I'm saying? Watching their tapes, and they trying to enact that they not realizing this. You know what I'm saying? We grown, so we know how this gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I done got busy and done some things, but I already know what to do and what some things. Nah, you don't want to do that because that's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like when you do a threesome with your back in the day, you know. Okay.
You see how Google disrespected me? We
Donnie
weren't
phone already
talking
programmed.
to you, bitch.
Donnie program.
My phone said I didn't understand what you were saying. We weren't talking to you.
Like, back in the day, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, back in the day, we used to, you know, oh, man, we about to flip something. I was young, you know what I mean? But these was, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, Donnie. I'm so phobic with it. A nigga have to be way on the other side of the room and she in the middle. You know what I'm saying? We passing her like Tetris or something like that. Like, we literally passing her like
so y'all was real precise. Like,
I don't need to be close. I don't even want to smell you, bro. I don't need to be next to you. I don't even want to see your dick.
So your balls.
I ain't never seen none of my homies' balls.
So even in the threesome, in the act of the threesome.
Even in the threesome, I still ain't seen them.
Because I've never had a threesome. Ladies, have you had a threesome?
I've not.
Look, you forget.
I've seen a threesome. I've seen somebody get bang, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? And
bang.
so one dude was hitting it, and the other one she was sucking at the same time and jacking somebody else off with both other hands. I didn't see the ultimate.
Because these niggas deep in, these niggas is jumping in the pool together.
It was a
don't.
Wait, 1 minute.
Or in the vicinity.
Don't be on the same side of the train.
You're not even supposed to be.
Okay, franchise, you talk this time.
You're not even supposed to be in the same vicinity as each other. You two opposite ends of the spectrum.
So one in her face, one in her butt.
You getting some head, you getting some ass. However, you getting that. Your balls ain't supposed to be close enough. If you do it right, you ain't even gonna see your homie naked. If you do it right, you ain't gonna see the homie naked. You just when that happened when we was young. But it's your ball. He should have shot himself.
So, okay, fellas, let me ask you this question.
So you hear what he's saying? If you're on the wrong side of the train, though, fellas, young people, if you're on the wrong side of the train, if y'all both crowding the train, guess what? Y'all gonna get to bumping. You'll get to bumping elbows, my
crowded
nigga.
on that train.
You don't want to do that with your homeboy, because then you gotta live with yourself, my nigga.
Fellas, just imagine a pair of click clacks.
The train was bad.
Click clack, click clack.
There's only so much space.
Dana?
In that area.
I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless. Because I've never been in a threesome. Never had one. I don't even know I'm sure I've seen one on porn when I was watching, but I can't see how the gentleman would end up close enough together
to where their balls would touch.
Actual because we're talking about under your penis where your scrotum is. Like there's a lot of maneuvering for y'all balls.
Yeah.
And then furthermore, like you can't. And I mean,
Where they daddy at?
If they both trying to go in the door at the same time,
like
they gonna bump.
Like there's just no way. And my thing is, what were you doing that you had to be aware he was close to you? Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm about to start.
Yeah, because you had to smell. I would have smelled your cologne getting closer to me.
It ain't typically dark. We're not drunk and blind in here. We might be drunk. We're not blind.
That's why fathers are so important.
There you go, man.
That's why fathers are so important.
Now,
my sons ain't gonna make this problem. They ain't gonna make
franchise. So, you're in a threesome. And your friend is trying to scoot past you. He's like, okay, I'm going to the other side now. But his thigh accidentally brushes the tip of your member. So do you stop the threesome or do you just have to redirect? I mean, what happens? Do you keep going?
I feel like there's no way this can happen. But if knowing me, this can't happen. But
it just brushes past.
Oh, man.
Ever so lightly. It's ever
shit.
so lightly though. You know, it just skims it.
That probably turned into a knockdown drag out.
I got a question.
But he didn't mean to.
I don't give a fuck. So what?
Dana got a question, fellas.
At least I show my protest.
One at a time, you guys. Dana got a question.
To those who've experienced the threesome, do the men, if it's 2 men and a woman, do y'all even talk to each other? Do y'all even say anything?
Do you be like, yeah, get that, nigga?
Hold on. Hell no.
Wait.
What's understood don't need to be explained.
That's what I'm saying. So franchise is making my point, and you just said it. The greatest quote I've ever heard. What's understood does not need to be explained. Like y'all don't even, if y'all are not talking to each other, there would be no reason for y'all to even be close enough. Like that's what I'm just trying to get the choreography, the experience.
I'll help you out on this. For these young, I think these young dudes don't understand because, like I said, they watch a lot of porn and stuff, and then they be like, oh, you know, I'm gonna hit it from the back, or I'm gonna go in their back door and stuff like that. If one dude is already hitting it from the front, and another dude is trying to hit it from the back, their nuts are gonna cluck. They're gonna hit it. They're not thinking that out.
But how do you not? How do you not?
In porn, you got a lot of porn. They thinking that that's how threesome's supposed to go. They ain't got older homies that's telling them, no, if you're gonna flip or do something like this is the way to do it if you want to brag about it. Now, if you in that other type of world, bless your heart, we ain't hating on nobody or nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't trying to hate on nobody. But if you one of them dudes where you like, you know, because some dudes like he said, we'll freak out if a nigga brushes dick up to me while I'm fucking, I'm fighting
even
them.
Even if it's just like this, it's a little
nigga, we fighting.
The moment is fucked up everybody.
But for 2 men,
we gonna fight with her in between.
But look,
I think I'm just baffled because if to your point, if one is going through the front and one is going through the back, do you not know the geography? I'm sorry, the biology of a woman's body to know that like? But how stupid do you have to be? Y'all just had biology. You have to be, and I don't use that word just for the record. That's not my word.
Little boys is hella dumb.
They're real stupid.
Well, they stopped teaching a lot of sex ed.
All that.
Well, look at her. Her vagina right there. Her booty hole right there. We're too close together if we're both going south. Somebody need to go north and get their dick sucked, and somebody can stick it in on the south.
South and north. Yeah. South and north. Yeah. So, guys, this is a lesson. The Mason-Dixon line. Remember, one person at a time at the Mason-Dixon line. Okay? That's how we'll do that. Somebody go to the North Pole. Somebody go to the Mason-Dixon line.
To the South Pole.
Okay, sorry, got a little graphic right here, but we had to get it straight, okay? I just wanted to know what would happen because this guy really got serious, and rest in peace person that he off. Right. Because, I mean, you knew what you were getting into, though. Shouldn't it be a written rule that if you're going to do a threesome, you know there's a chance your balls may connect? His dick may brush ever so lightly up against your jawline.
That can't happen.
There's gonna be something.
That can't happen.
A lot of porn, dog. They ain't seeing it through, though.
That can't happen, man.
Angles is amazing, right? Them angles trick you up. You not realizing what's
I'm taking off. I ain't gonna be able to bust no nut after that anyway, so I might as well fight.
What'd you say, Magesha?
I said germs is real.
Yeah, germs is real, but they like them germs. They be all into that freaky stuff. I'm sorry. That's probably why I'm too picky. I can't do a threesome because I don't want nobody titties touching mine.
No, what about the other way, though? What if it's two...
dudes and me? No, because that's too much work. I don't want all that friction and all that. No.
You don't want to do the job.
No. Sorry.
I got another question.
One might take longer than the other, and I'm just like, oh, damn. This nigga gonna stop?
To the fellas in the room. So when y'all were out here,
Son, I'm sorry if you're watching.
oh my God, and same to my son. Were you in a threesome where it was 2 dudes and a woman, or was it 2 women and you were the guy?
I've done both. I've done both. Wow, yeah. Yeah, one's a train, one's a threesome.
So if it's 2 dudes and a woman, that's a train?
If it's 2 dudes and a girl, that's a train. If it's 2 girls, that's a threesome.
Oh.
Yeah, we can do everything. You know
We learned something today on DK's Way. I didn't know that. I honestly didn't. That show you how interested I was in that shit.
That's